Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Problems on Quadratic Equation. We are with sum number 26 and episode 6.8. Sum number 26 says the length of the parallel sides of a trapezium are x plus 8 centimeter and 2x plus 3 centimeter, and the distance between them is x plus 4. If the area is 590 centimeter, find the value of x. So we'll write first of all the area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is 1 upon 2 a plus b multiplied by d. A stands for one of the side, b stands for another side, and d is the distance between them. So area 590 is equal to 1 upon 2 a x plus 8, b 2x plus 3, and distance x plus 4. So 590 is equal to 1 upon 2 x plus 8 plus 2x plus 3 x plus 4. 590 is equal to 1 upon 2 x plus 2x is 3x, 8 plus 3 is 11, and x plus 4. Expanding and simplifying, we are getting 590 is equal to 1 upon 2 3x square plus 12x plus 11x plus 44. These two goes this side, so it becomes 1180, and 3x square plus 23x plus 44. Making a quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get 3x square plus 23x minus 1136 is equal to 0. 71 multiplied by 48, that is plus 71 multiplied by minus 48, we get 3 multiplied by 1136. So these 3 multiplies with 1136, that will be the value multiplied by 71 and 48. So you are taking 71 and 48. So 3x square plus 71x minus 48x minus 1136 is equal to 0. Taking x common, so 3x plus 71 minus 16 common, so 3x plus 71 is equal to 0. So here you get 3x plus 71, and here you get x minus 16 is equal to 0. Now applying ZPR, you get x equal to minus 71 upon 3, which is not possible. So the value of x is 16. I hope you understood. Let us move on to sum number 27. Sum number 27. The ratio between the length and the breadth of a rectangular field is 3:2. If only the length is increased by 5 meter, the new area of the field will be 2600 meter square. Find the breadth. So we'll write L is to B is equal to 3:2. If it is x, then it becomes L 3x, B is equal to 2x. L equal to 3x and B is equal to 2x. If the length is increased by 5 meters, that means L is equal to 3x plus 5. Then the new area is 2600. So formula for the area of a rectangular field is A is equal to L into B. So 2600 is equal to 3x plus 5 bracket 2x. That becomes 2600 is equal to 3x square plus 10x. So making it quadratic form, we get 2600 goes that side, so it becomes minus. So 6x square plus 10x minus 2600 is equal to 0. Taking 2 common, it becomes 3x square plus 5x minus 1300 is equal to 0. 3 into 1300, that is 3900. 65 into 60 is 3900. Therefore 3x square plus 65x minus 60 minus 1300 is equal to 0. Taking x common and minus 20 common, so we get 3x plus 65 and x minus 20 is equal to 0. If we take x equal to minus 65 upon 3, it is not going to be work out because it is negative and area cannot be in negative, so it is not possible. So we will take x equal to 20. I hope you understood this sum. Let us move on to sum number 28. Let's read the sum. Sum number 28. The perimeter of a rectangular plot is 114 meters. So the perimeter of a rectangular plot, 2 bracket L plus B, is given as 114 meters, and its area is given as, that is L into B is given as 810 square meters. Take the length of the plot as x meters. Use the perimeter 114 meter to write the value of breadth in terms of x. Use the value of length, breadth, and area to write an equation in x, and solve the equation to find the length and breadth of the plot. So let us work it out this one. So first of all, we will write perimeter of a rectangular plot, that is equal to 2 bracket L plus B. So 114 is equal to 2 bracket L plus B. Let us start. Just give me a second, I'll write on the board. So this is how it goes. So perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 bracket L plus B. 114 is equal to 2 bracket L plus B. Area is equal to L into B. So 810 is equal to L into B. And our question starts. It says take L as X and write the value of B in terms of X. So perimeter is equal to 2 bracket L plus B. So we'll write perimeter is equal to 2 bracket X plus B. In place of L we are writing X. So now 114 is equal to 2 bracket X plus B. 2 goes down, so it becomes 57. 57 B is equal to X plus B. X goes this side, so it becomes minus. So we get answer B is equal to 57 minus X. Then number 2, it says write down the equation of according to terms of area, length and breadth. So area is equal to L into B. 810 is equal to X multiplied by 57 minus X. So 810 is equal to 57 minus X square. So we get X square minus 57X plus 810 is equal to 0. I hope you understood. Let's go for the question number 3. It says find the value of length and breadth. So it says X square minus 57X plus 810 is equal to 0. X square minus 30X minus 27X plus 810 is equal to 0. I hope you understood how we got minus 30 and minus 27, because if you multiply 30 with 27 you get 810, and minus it becomes plus, so it is minus 57. So x minus 30 and x minus 27. So x equal to 30 and x equal to 27. That is the thing. One thing I forgot to mention, that is here it is going to come 0. So here is equal to 0. So then we applying ZP, we get L is equal to 30 and B is equal to 27. I hope you understood. Let us move on to sum number 29. A man buys an article for X rupees and sells it for 56 rupees at a gain of X%. Find the value of X. So cost price of an article is X rupees. Selling price that he is getting 56 rupees at a gain of X%. Therefore 100 plus X upon 100 multiplied by X is equal to 56. Solving it, we are getting X square plus 100X minus 5600 is equal to 0. Therefore x square plus 140X minus 40X minus minus 5600 is equal to 0. So taking X common, we get X bracket X plus 140 minus 40 bracket X plus 140. So X plus 140 and X minus 40 is equal to 0. So X equal to minus 140, which is not possible. So the value of X is 40. I hope it's pretty simple sum. It's related to profit and loss. This is sum number 29. Let us move on to sum number 30. So sum number 30. 30 is first sum. 6400 rupees is divided equally among X persons. Had this money been divided equally among X plus 14 persons, each would have got 28 rupees less. Find the value of X. So first of all, the total money is how much? 6400. If it is divided equally among X, then it becomes 6400 upon X, but it is divided among X plus 14. If it is divided among X plus 14, then we get 6400 upon X plus 14. That means it would be 28 rupees less. So 6400 upon X minus 28 is equal to 6400 upon X plus 14. Simplifying it, we are getting 6400 upon X minus 6400 upon X plus 14 is equal to 28. Taking 6400 common and calculating, we are getting the quadratic equation by the following steps. S, if you see what I have done, X minus X and minus X cancel. So 6400 multiplied by 14 upon X square plus 14X goes this side, so it becomes 28X square plus 28 multiplied by 14X. I hope you understood this. And here I have split 6400, that is 3200 multiplied by 2, and the 2 goes with 14 becomes 28. I have taken here 28 common and here 28, so 28 and 28 cancel, so we get 3200 is equal to X square plus 14X, and simplifying it, we get X equal to 64 and X plus 64 and X minus 50. So X equal to minus 64 is not possible, so the value is X equal to 50. I hope you understood. It is pretty simple sum. It requires basic knowledge of mathematics and the analytical way of writing and solving the problem. Let us move on to 32nd sum. Sum number 2 of 38th one. 7,500 rupees were divided equally among children, certain number of children. Had there been 20 less children, each one would have got 100 rupees more. Find the number of children. So what is the total rupees that is to be divided among children? 7,500. Do you know the value of kids? No. So it is x. 7,500 upon x. Now how many kids is less if they are getting 100 rupees more? 20 kids are less. So that means x minus 20. So 7,500 divided by x minus 20. So everybody is getting 100 rupees more. So here 7,500 upon x plus 100 is equal to 7,500 upon x minus 20. Simplifying, we are taking the values left hand side and right hand side. We are getting 100 is equal to 7,500 upon x minus 20 minus 7,500 upon x. Simplifying it, we get 100 is equal to 7,500 bracket 1 upon x minus 20 minus 1 upon x. Here I have taken 7,500 common, and simplifying by taking LCM and simplifying it, and these two zeros and these two zeros are cancelled. We are getting x square minus 20x minus 150 is equal to 0. And factorizing, I am getting x equal to minus 30, which is not possible, and x equal to 50, that is possible. So the value of x, the number of children are 50. I hope you understood. We'll see the rest of the sum in the next episode. I hope you understood. If you have any problem or any questions, please write down in the comment box. Thanks very much.